Everybody, it's Crocilla here. Wanted to go over a question I was asked before about new people starting off in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, new white belts, some of the best advice you could have for them in terms of what to expect from their training. I think the best thing for a new person to realize in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, like any new skill or craft, is you're absolutely terrible at it. And the good thing is you're going to be terrible at it for a long time because it's all technique based. If you come in as a super strong mega athlete, that'll carry you a good way, but it won't carry you all the way to the top. It won't even carry you through most of your blue belt. If you come in like me, 70 pounds heavier than I am right now, it won't carry you anywhere. But the good thing is, without technique, we're all kind of the same. The thing to appreciate in Jiu-Jitsu is that you're trying to just be a better version of you. The death rattle in Jiu-Jitsu is to try to compare yourself to someone else, especially someone that's been there longer than you. Even a white belt with 3 stripes will typically smoke you if it's your first time training with them. And even if they're much smaller than you or much younger than you, they will have the advantage based on just pure technique. The thing to remember is Jiu-Jitsu is a beautiful display of proper technique done right. So if you have that technique down, which takes massive amounts of repetition, then you'll see it. But in the beginning, it's kind of hard to see that forest through the trees. So fall in love with the minutia, fall in love with repetition, fall in love with the fact that you're not going to have immediate gratification. If you can't, Jiu-Jitsu is not for you. If you're the type of person that wants to finish the book on chapter 1, Jiu-Jitsu is not for you. But if you like being challenged and you like long-term goal setting and you're willing to deal with sacrificing time with your friends, your loved ones, your social life, willing to deal with injuries, willing to deal with commuting to class, maybe on your lunch break or after work when you're tired. It's a lot to ask, but it's also a great reward when you really get into Jiu-Jitsu. It will ask a lot from you, and you'll get a lot in return, but in the beginning, it's incredibly tough, which is why the attrition rate is 90% of white belts quitting. And if you're one of those people that quit at white belt, give it another shot. It's not hard to start again because you're probably as bad as you were when you first started anyway. And the good thing is anyone in a white belt class with you is still working on the same things. And that's the best advice I can have for anyone that's new. Enjoy the fact that we're all always working to get better in Jiu-Jitsu, and each of us are just varying degrees of not as good as we want to be. But the goal is white belt day 10 was way better than you white belt day 0. And white belt day 100 is way better than you white belt day 10. And blue belt day 1 is better than you white belt day 100. So it's small steps, and that's the best way to think about it. Good luck with your training.